Cross-pollution. In all likelihood, because you have been ensnared by a narcissist, you're an empath. We choose empaths because you cater to the prime aims of fuel and control, character traits and residual benefits better than any other targets that are available, better than other narcissists, better than narcissistic people, and better than normal people. And the reasons for this are that your empathic traits mean that you are more likely to be ensnared, and you're easier to keep ensnared than those other classifications of people. Furthermore, the flexing of your strong empathic traits results in better provision of the prime aims. Accordingly, this is part of the reason why you form targets for our kind. And you can understand more about the basis on which we target you in my excellent book, Sitting Target, which you can find on Amazon. Of course, one of the reasons why it is also easy for us to ensnare you, keep you ensnared, and indeed come back to you at a later juncture and hoover you, either just hoovering you for fuel, character traits, or residual benefits, or to hoover you back into resurrecting the relationship with us, is your own addiction to narcissists. And it's important to understand that your addiction isn't to just one narcissist when you're an empath. It is to all narcissists. As part of this, your addiction creates emotional thinking, and emotional thinking is the enemy within. Emotional thinking causes you to do things which you think are accurate and sensible and appropriate when actually they are not. It causes you to have feelings as well, which you will then act upon in order to continue your furtherance of interaction with the narcissist, and in so doing, breach your no contact. Emotional thinking wants you to breach your no contact. It wants you interacting with the narcissist. It wants you entering one or more of the 5 arenas of interaction to cause you to feed your addiction. And of course, this is contrary to your best interests, because invariably those interactions will result in you providing fuel to the narcissist, meaning that we win. You are likely to suffer an adverse consequence. You could be physically attacked. You could be verbally abused. You could be ignored. You could be shouted at. And you're left feeling angry, hurt, irritated, upset. Furthermore, you will, of course, increase your emotional thinking further, resulting in additional problems for you. And this is why the no-contact regime is so important. It removes you, of course, from the enduring abuse, unpleasant behavior, the misery that is occasioned by the continued interaction with the narcissist, whether that is being in the sustained devaluation of the intimate partner primary source, or the picked up and put down with the corrective devaluations of a secondary source, notably intimate partner secondary sources of a shelf variety or dirty little secrets. It gives you time to recover. It gives you physical time to regain your stamina, heal from wounds imposed by the narcissist. It gives you a chance to fix your finances, get somewhere to live, to draw your breath once again, to quell those jangled nerves, to reduce your anxiety. It also means that a total no-contact regime results in hoovers not being able to get through, or reduces the risk of further hoovers as a consequence of repeated wounding of the narcissist. In addition to this, it reduces your emotional thinking, which is paramount. The only way to get your emotional thinking down is through a no-contact regime. And remember, emotional thinking isn't about being hysterical. It is decision-making which is not based on logic. Therefore, it's based on an emotional decision. Emotional decisions are poor decisions. They are not in your best interests. And I come across hundreds of examples of such emotional thinking repeatedly through comments on YouTube, Facebook, my blog, and also in consultation with individuals. However, I'm pleased to say that as a consequence of my guidance and direction, people soon realize what is emotional thinking, they learn how to spot it with the implementation of techniques that I teach them, and they are committed to their reduction, which results in them freeing themselves from the ensnarement with the narcissist and feeling a lot better. Part of the problem with emotional thinking is that it isn't just allied and linked to one particular narcissist, but it can impact on you from a variety of sources. And consequently, this brings us to the issue of cross-pollution. Cross-pollution is a continuing danger to your no-contact regime. Are you struggling to escape continuing feelings of misery, anger, dismay, and sadness? Have you suddenly found that out of nowhere, you suddenly want to find out what the narcissist is doing and can't understand where this desire, this feeling has come from? Are you wanting to date again? Do you feel that your no-contact regime isn't working in terms of making you feel better? Are you wanting to communicate with the narcissist in some way after a period of silence? Are you finding that you can't shake thoughts and feelings about the narcissist? If any of these resonate with you, then cross-pollution may well be a factor. This logic bulletin explains what cross-pollution is, what it does, how it affects you, how to recognize it, and, most importantly of all, what you can do about it. Cross-pollution is a present danger to you in terms of escaping from the narcissist and the maintenance of your no-contact regime. You need to be aware of it. Most people are not, and you know how to tackle it. By using the link in the video description, you can add this to your armory of defenses for a low cost and receive a detailed audio file explaining it all to you. Thank you.